Hello everybody, I'm Brian and this is Double B's Garage. Today we're going to be having some fun on the Audi A4 Allroad. We are going to be installing the RSNav 10.25 inch screen to replace the current small screen that's in this unit. This car is a 2014. It's got the Nav Plus version and it's a Premium Plus model with the B&O sound system. We're going to be switching the camera around a couple different times today. My buddy Avery from Over Engineered Garage is going to come help me. He actually recently did one of these installs on his on a customer's Q5 that's kind of similar to this car. So we're going to be taking the dash apart, getting all this stuff done. There is multiple different versions of installation videos on YouTube. Some are really helpful. Others don't really include a lot of stuff. So what we're trying to do today is just offer another option for somebody who's interested in doing this conversion and wants kind of a tutorial or an informative video that will help them determine what they need to do on their cars. I know that some of the installations are also different depending on the version of nav you have with the options that you have in the car, whether you have an MMI cable adapter in the dashboard or in the glove box, excuse me, or where your current systems are located in the car based on different years. Again, we're going to be doing it on this car, which is a 2014 B8.5 version Allroad Audi. And we will be changing out the screen. We're going to the 10.25, so it'll be much larger. I originally ordered the smaller screen that actually kind of still fits in this section without the big screen that kind of comes out, which I'll show you in a minute, but decided to go with a larger screen. It almost was a wash on the cost because the newer screen doesn't require you to have some of the other components that you have to buy with the older screen. So you actually save some money there. So with that being said, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to be filming the whole time. We have no idea really kind of what we're doing other than the fact that Avery with Over Engineered has done one before, but I think that was a little different. We will be taking the passenger side A-pillar molding off to allow us to get up into this head unit, which is where we will put it's the little GPS kind of locator that you want is really as high in the car as possible. In other videos, I've seen them put them in the dash, like above the glove box or some of the areas over there. But then they've talked about how sometimes they have signal, sometimes they don't. So we're just going to do it all the way up to the top the first time the right way to ensure that we don't have any issues down the road with getting a signal on the car. So I hope this video is informative for anybody who is trying to do this to their Audi or just wants to see a cool video about installation of these new screens. And thank you very much for watching. Again, if you like what you see, please click like and subscribe to the channel. As I mentioned before, we are growing the channel. We're trying to put up content when we can. Obviously, this is not our daily job, but this is something that we love to do and we're passionate about. So hopefully you enjoy what you see today. And again, thanks very much.
Okay, yeah, you'll have that, and I think we'll need that to go. We'll need AMI to...
So I'll need that cable.
That cable, yeah.
Okay, let me locate that guy. I don't know why I wouldn't have it. That wouldn't make any sense. So glove box out right now, and this is to access the MMI area.
MMI controls are here. We have to get to the gateway module, which is right here. Also, this will help with routing.
Do you want me to get this off?
Yeah.
That'll just pop off with the, right?
Yeah, that should pop off that way. And then getting the vent off. I have this hook tool that'll swoop behind.
Yep. It's already just turning this a little bit. It's already making the bottom here.
Yeah, it's kind of tight.
Just pull towards me, right?
just sounds like it's breaking.
I know it does. How do I get the top? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So this is, oh, yeah, this little thing kind of stuck there, but that's fine.
Okay. Let's disconnect this real quick.
All right. Yeah, you want to put it in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just resting things up here.
All right. I can get this off now too. And then radio key. Oh, am I gonna need to put this in?
Yeah, let's put that into neutral.
Shit, I gotta have the key. How to do that? Well, we haven't disconnected anything yet, have we?
The airbag light will come on. All right, let's plug that back in.
Okay. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're gonna put this shifter all the way down into neutral with the parking brake on, but we disconnect the airbag already. So what we're gonna do is just connect this back up real quick so that we can hit the ignition to move the switch. Probably right there, right?
Yeah,
Drive.
that's fine.
And then
yeah, let's do the brake. And then turn it off as much as it'll let us. And then I got the 30 and the 27 spot.
guys, I promise Avery knows what he's doing, but his Torx bits are all messed up. Do you need me to get mine?
What's on there? I don't have so many 30s in here, not enough 20s. Yeah, I don't have a 20.
Okay, all right. I'll get it. When the mechanic doesn't have the tools, the home mechanic does.
It's probably lost in a dash somewhere.
T20. All right. All right, we're making progress, people. Stay with us.
They'll be here for all 6 hours.
This won't take 6 hours. If it does, you will not see this video because we will not want to put you through that pain and misery. We're also doing this outside today and not in the garage.
Harsh California winters.
Yep, California winters and just better light. I'm gonna take the radio out, the multimedia.
Yeah.
That's the little clips. Yep. They're right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. These are just your basic Volkswagen Audi tool. And the guys at the factory got a little crazy on the white paint. This one's just painted in the middle.
Yeah, that's not marking against anything.
Note to self, you're supposed to mark on the edge of the screw so that you know when it's coming loose, not the center of the bolt.
Must have been a Friday car.
Yeah, yep. We should probably get I'll get one of those terry cloths so that when we're resting stuff on the dash, we're not potentially
Scratching it.
Yeah, I'll get one of those guys. It's not a terry cloth, but this will do. All right, so what did we take this off for?
I think we have to tap into the back of the controls.
On these?
Maybe.
I don't know if we need to.
I think I'm just confusing it with my other car than I did.
Yes, we'll set this down for now.
Yeah. Definitely
you don't
looks
have to
like a
clip
place
it.
that's gonna
Yeah.
wire some bolts.
Because I don't know if we need to do that.
No, I was thinking about the one I did with the button right here, and we had to pull up this unit.
Yeah, so what Avery's thinking right now, guys, is that we have to take this shifter access point off to get back to this unit, which a lot of times is actually down here on some of the other versions. I think when it's back here, we don't have to. We will see.
Yeah.
And then also, you have to take this center console apart in some cases when you're adding a rear view camera, but we already have a rear view camera, so we don't need to do that either. We're just tapping into that feed today. So,
start assembling and routing.
All right. All right, so what we have up here, guys, is what you would be using if you're installing this yourself. This is on the RSNav page. They give you a link to like a wiki page, but it never comes up. And a couple of the things that we tried to access today, it didn't come up either. But so for concert radio, it's not required to remove the glove box and install bypass connector to the CAN bus gateway. We don't have the concert radio. We have B&O, the Banger and 1000. So I don't believe, I think we had to remove that so we can get that in there, but we will see if we did that for no reason or not. We got the screens off. This is for Q5. And then we removed the infotainment system. We're moving the dash panel. Oh, we got to remove the dash panel with your hookies.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got to get the vents out.
Yeah, we got to get the vents out. So let's do that. Shows you a picture. Oh, right through the middle, right. Right, yeah, through the middle.
That's just hard to see where the...
A hole is provided on both sides of the dash panel vent for engaging hook. Working alternatively on each side, carefully pull dash panel vent 1 out, opening using hook. Equipment version with light. Unplug electrical connector at dash panel vent. Check retaining clips for damage or deformation and renew if necessary. And then when putting it back in, you got to make sure the air ducts engage properly so that we're not blowing air inside the dash and not on us.
Yeah.
Especially in California heat.
Okay.
So that's out. So that is what we're gonna have to do.
That's what we'll be working on.
It's gonna go.
This.
It's gonna go. I think here.
Well, behind all that, they're showing with the dotted lines. Dotted lines are always hidden.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's gonna go through here where my finger is, right there. Okay. And that's passing main cable to screen compartment, and obviously that'll come up
through the back side.
Through the back side of here. Okay.
I think we do have to take that off too. I guess maybe that's what's going to help us out the most.
Okay. And then this is the one that we plug in down here.
Yep.
This is the...
What's this guy? Aux out?
That goes to, I think, what I'm going to be having in the So this aux out goes to the aux that we're going to have in the glove box connected to the MMI port. This is the main cable, right? This is the main harness that goes to the back of the radio, correct?
No.
This goes up to the center speaker.
Does this go to the back of the MMI unit?
Right here, right? Main connector, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is what we route. Yep. So the white main connector is what we're routing through this where it shows the diagram, up and then out this top part, which will obviously allow us to connect this to the original. There you go. So where are we gonna? So this is gonna be. Can we go?
It gets a little tricky. I think I did this a few times before I got it right.
Oh, sorry. It says go in. Yeah, it's showing going in under here like this, right? Here. Yes. All right.
Going the wrong way.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, do you want to get the center speaker off?
Yeah, we can do that quick.
Let's do that just so that we're We're going to take the center speaker off. Again, this is a B&O sound system, but we're not positive whether or not this needs to come off or not. So we're just going to take the screen off, which gives us better access to that top center section anyways. Do you want, I got these.
Okay, cool. I was getting some small angled ones.
Yeah, the angled ones help. So this is vent and vent, right? Yep. Those are both vents.
We'll need the T20.
That is in this little guy. There you go. T20 for the top. Okay, you can just let that sit there for now because that's what we're going to tie into, right? With this guy.
Is that the guy that goes up there? All right.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Well, here.
Because it piggybacks.
Yeah, piggybacks. Yeah, pretty sure that's it.
To middle speaker. Yep.
Male to male, female to factory speaker. This shows red and black, but yeah, it shows red and black in the diagram. This is pink and black, but it has to. This is the only one that even remotely looks like.
Yeah, a 2-pin connector that would go there.
Exactly. That comes out of here.
So is this just showing us 2 different options for?
Why do I keep seeing 2 guys leaning against the wall right here? I don't know if you can see this, guys, but it looks like 2 dudes pushing on something. I keep wondering why there's little guys in my diagram, but it's these big clips that you have to lock in. So that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Right?
It looks like an overhead view of just like
2 dudes leaning against, yeah. It's like School for the Gifted. They're trying to push.
Uh-oh.
What's up? Oh.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, oh, chanting. Woohoo! Look at us. Hey guys.
It's a tight fit.
We found the hole. First time for. I see it here. You got to come almost to where the white one was before. Oh. Hold on. Stop. Woohoo!
All right, one more.
Look at us here. Okay. Where's the other one at? Oh, is it right there too?
Yeah.
Keep a little higher there. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that's so close. Okay. Okay. Note to self: in the future, you could probably use a really small pair of needle nose.
So what I have, I forgot. It's long, flexible. It's for picking up tools that's dropped in the engine bay. And what I would normally do is just feed it down there because it'll grab whatever. I'll grab, pinch the wire, and route it back. Almost like a snake.
Do that.
Yeah.
For those who are watching, do that. All right.
That guy's plugged in.
So we can put that speaker back in too once we get it piggybacked. Yep. Because that'll just be something we don't have to worry about later. Are both of them hooked up?
Both of them are hooked up.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Did you take my screen?
Who?
Can I see that? All right, so if you guys can see this, what I did is I took off the airbag switch that was here before because it was a little proud. Obviously, we don't need it anyways. So we'll save that if we ever go back to stock. What Avery was mentioning is that this inlays in that pretty perfectly, and the new airbag switches up here, which will be behind the 10-inch screen. So I think once we secure this and secure this will be fine. Now my only concern is, where's the metal thing?
This guy.
Yeah, so that goes.
Yeah, that's gonna go
like this.
In here.
we just want to make sure that this doesn't interfere, you know what I mean, when that goes back there.
Okay, so that's and then if we flip it over, it should.
Yeah, there's no issues there. All right, GPS antenna, and then the other one, right? That one. What about the blue one down there? What's that for? The one all the way in front.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. We don't know what this is, but we'll figure it out.
Bonus wires.
All right. Yep. You got it. Okay. All right.
Both the antennas are through.
So let's see what that blue guy is there. Yeah, because you're saying this is the backside of this, right? Like one of these is the backside of this cable.
So maybe that is because this 90 will put the bend into this corner. See the locking tab and then locking tab.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So maybe we need to use the extension then,
so that it's just a straight shot and not kinking this media cable.
All right. So let's run with that for like that for now. Okay. So should I tighten this up?
I would.
Is that the CAN bus?
CAN bus is all hooked up right now.
Okay, so the CAN bus is the big red adapter in here. It mentions that you do not want the key on, you do not want the key in the ignition, you don't want anything on in the car. We decided not to disconnect the battery. They said there can be issues and a bunch of lights that come on, so make sure that you do that. And then also, didn't they mention that the wiring can't go by the CAN bus?
You want to try to route it away for as much or for as least amount of interference as possible.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of interference, which can cause issues with the radio and signals and navigation and stuff like that. So
just do the best possible you can. There's no way to avoid running it without touching some sort of wire. So mostly theoretical, but it could happen. I don't see why we need this piggyback harness, unless this
one goes to, yeah, this is a piggyback, we need it.
So I don't remember seeing where this plugged into.
Let's find out, because I think we need to integrate that in the system so it's connecting to the screen.
This could be GPS antenna.
So
because car's not
GPS 4G.
Yeah, the car isn't 4G, so we would need the 4G antenna, which is the flat guy, right? If we look on the bottom corner.
Yeah, 4G.
This is 4G. Antenna. This blue, I think, could be GPS antenna, which would make this additional unit irrelevant. And then we would route this up to here because we only have two bladed.
Yeah, but if I already have GPS, which I had nav in the car, does that mean we don't need that GPS antenna? The additional one.
So I wonder if
we probably do have to piggyback this.
That's what makes most sense to me.
So does this go to that screen?
I would assume this goes to this screen.
Well, then what about? So one of these we don't need.
We would pull out the additional.
So let's find out which one's for GPS. I got it. Let me pull a little bit more.
Yep.
And I'll just leave it over here. We're not going to use that right now. Okay. And then let's route this one. Well, right now we can just leave it here and plug it in.
Good point.
Yeah, we don't need to route it. And then we'll plug this one into here. We figured out that we do not have a green connector. Avery actually took these off the back, but he said that we don't have a green one, so I'm gonna believe him.
Me too.
We'll see if he's wrong later. So we have a plug, we don't know what it goes to
yet.
Let's get her hot.
All right, so
loading. I was already powder.
Because your key's not fully off with the shifter in.
All right, so we plugged everything in.
This is a good sign.
Okay. Hey, it's working so far. System is starting.
And then you should be able to.
Why should we hit that start button?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Where is it hidden at?
Okay. Yeah, so it's noting that 3 doors are open.
So, I wish I knew.
AC was working, everything's showing.
AC's on, everything's on here.
Yep. Okay. All right. So let's shut it down. Let's unplug this guy so we can
route everything correctly.
Route everything, yep. And then we need to plug. Oh, we need to do this first.
Okay.
We need to do that. Got it. So we're putting the yeah, this is fine. It just comes in from the top, Avery, right here. Once it's in, we can plug it in.
Oh.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh, but we have an extension on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be... Okay,
so we're good.
Yeah, we're good there. Okay. And we wired off of that with a cable that came with the system, and now we're going to be routing that up into here rather than using the one that came with the car that we had originally put up there because we thought we needed it. Oh, that panel's going to be a pain in the butt now, isn't it? Nice. Okay, now for these guys. Okay. And then you got the one for the airbag too?
It has to be in my hand, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hold on. All right.
Okay.
And now we got to get...
Now we pull everything through holes. I still don't really understand what they wanted us to trim.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think if you want it to fit in here a little tighter, but these screws are going to hold it.
The whole screen's going to be like...
I know.
All right, whatever. We didn't design it.
So what is the...
A very tiny Phillips.
That's too tight on that one down low.
Is it?
Well, no, this is too tight.
Oh, okay. We just need a thinner one. But at least it gets it started.
Yeah. Oh, there's no hole there.
What?
It's going into the back of the... It's going into the back of this plastic that we didn't... See? That's the plastic from the old unit.
Oh. Interesting.
So we know where the hole needs to be. Now we need to take this back off.
Drill bit?
You know what I mean?
Well, at least we made a mark where we need to drill through.
Oh, the plug. Good.
So that looks pretty good.
Oh, this guy.
Plug that guy in.
Okay. Cool.
We'll find the hole if we make the hole.
Here, you wanna?
Yep.
this and you want to get the speaker cover on.
Oh, okay.
Do we need that off, do you think, to route? Oh, no, because we're going to go up
yeah.
through the A-pillar.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Okay, so that goes. There we go.
Look at that.
It's totally crooked, man. Yeah, that is really secure, and we did not router out or modify the back of this panel other than that tiny little hole for the screw that you saw to go through the plastic to reach the metal panel. So this is really, really secure. I don't see where that would ever be an issue.
No, you can still get your hazard pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, I can even get it with this hand, you know? So, I mean, it's very, very easy to get to. It's the same procedure to put this back together as it was to take it apart. The only thing that we're doing now is Avery has pulled off the A-pillar mount, which I will show you here. And that is going to be routing this guy, which is our 4G antenna, which we're going to put somewhere up in here.
Yeah, here, lower dash.
Yeah, I think ideally we want it on the glass, or we're going to put it inside the headliner and let it sit there. So it's not on the windshield.
I mean,
Because I think you can just pull this down and pry it in there. Yeah. Here. Let's figure out this cable management here so I can get this guy off the...
right.
Oh, that blew up. All right.
Looks like a car again.